Wait. Excuse me. All right. So okay. So today we are going to continue with what we discussed yesterday, right? So yesterday we going to understand, right, the subfeature 10. Yesterday we supposed to do this, right? But some of you asking me about some tenses, present, present tense, past tense, simple past, continuous, present continuous, all right? So I hope you can actually refer to my note, which is I already published it into your Telegram, okay? And then, so today we learn a simple future tense, okay? Right. So basically, you're going to understand and apply simple future tense. Okay, it will be like the first AC if you're able to find, you're able to understand, to identify. Okay, to identify the uses, okay, of future tense. Okay, and it will be like the second AC. I'll be asking you to write, not to write, to create simple sentence using future tense. Okay, right? So you're going to the first understand and apply. First, you're going to identify the uses of future tense. Okay, the uses of future tense. What are in the conditions, in the situation that we are using future tense, right? So normally in future tense, you are going to use will, okay, will with the going to, all right? So because it's future tense, all right, and normally there will be like conditions to use future tense will when you say is tomorrow or next week or what next Monday, okay, something that happened tomorrow, okay, masa depan, right? Okay, so normally we use will and be going to, right? Will and be going to. Be going to is actually a verb to be, right? It's either you're using am, is, or are, right? So this one is you need to check whether it's singular or plural, okay? Before you use is and are, right? So singular, for example, Shamil. I think I choose another person. Or Haris. If I put Haris, so normally I will put is because Haris is singular, okay? And if I put he is Haris. Also use he. Use is. Okay. If plural, for example, Anas and Haris. So I will say we use are because there's two. And even though I'm using Anas and Haris, and then I change it they. Okay. Then basically I will use they. They are. All right. They are with be going to. They are going to. Okay. So it's will and be going to. Right. So this is like the the first condition, the first situation is using future tense. Okay, something that you say, something you talk about later, benda yang akan berlaku nantilah nanti. Mungkin 11 o'clock nanti you what happen, you will what. Okay, so basically this is the thing, will, but normally some students they will use contraction, kan? Contraction. So if will tu become macam ni kan. Kalau I will, okay, this one I right over here. Okay, so normally you will use contraction. This is what we call contraction. Bukan contraction yang the pregnant lady tu nak giving birth tu, no, not that contraction. Okay, so this one I say hurry, a will. They will, okay? Will, okay? But normally we use for she will. Then contraction is yang this one, yang apostrophe l. But I don't. Have you ever? Pernah tak tengok hurry will macam ni? No, no. I don't think we use this name, though. Normally we use that pronoun. This one kita call pronoun. He will, jadi he'll. This is a contraction yang this is contraction. Okay, apostrophe ni. Okay, if they will, nanti dia akan jadi macam ni. They'll kan? They'll. Kalau we will. So how? Will. Macam ni, will. So we know that that's we will lah. We know that. Okay. Alright. So this is contraction. But normally we try to use not using contraction because sometimes in a formal essay you cannot use contraction. In formal essay you can use contraction. Alright. Okay. Let me start with the will. So the users as example. Okay. Then we go for the users and examples. Examples. Okay. For example, number one, we use future tense. Okay, for something that instant. Oh, sorry. Instant or spontaneous decision. Okay, instant or spontaneous decision. Okay, for example, you will say that I'm hungry lah. Mungkin cakap I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I think I'll make a sandwich. Okay, all right. So this type of users, instant and spontaneous decision, are we using the condition like macam ni? Tomorrow, next week, next Monday? Do we use tomorrow ke? Tak kan? So dia jadi macam I'm hungry, I think I'll make a sandwich. Alright, because somehow we use future tense for something that a spontaneous decision. Apalah, saya rasa saya nak makan sandwich. I'll make a sandwich. Okay. So instead of using tomorrow, kan, that one is very simple, saying tomorrow. But we can use future tense for this kind of users. Alright. Can you give me one sentence yang instant and spontaneous decision? Give me one example. Hannah, can you think of one
Yes.
example? Say instant or spontaneous decision.
Of the special sound really good, but I think I will have the chicken. Is it
All right,
correct?
okay. Can you repeat again so that I can write over here?
Both of the special sound are really good, but I think I will have
both of
the
them.
chicken. Both of the special sound.
Special?
Menu.
Special menu. Both of the special menu.
Really good.
Really good.
But I think I will have the chicken.
But I think I'll
have the chicken.
Chicken.
Is it correct?
Right. All right. So when you say both of the special menu really good, but I think I'll have the chicken. Okay. I think you should change special menu to both of the dishes maybe. Well, the dishes are really good, but I think I'll have the chicken. Okay. All right. All right. So this is like the condition that you make it like spontaneous. Yeah? So I'll means I will have the chicken. Okay. All right. So one thing that you need to memorize when you're using future tense. Okay. After the word I will. Okay. After the word I will here, you must come with the root word. Okay. This is need to be memorized. Okay. For example, make become the root word, have become the root word. Okay, so after will is root word. All right. Okay. If I change this, I'm hungry. Okay. If I change it to be going to. Okay. How I'm gonna change it? Okay. Let me put here. I am hungry. I think I what I'm supposed to write here? If I want to change it using be going to. Adam, what do you think, Adam?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Just now I have a sentence. I'm hungry. I think I'll make a sandwich. Okay. Now I'm going to change. I will with be going to. So what do you think the sentence will be? I'm hungry. I think I
will be going to.
Pardon? I what?
I will be going to.
Okay. All right. So you say I be going to.
I'll be going to.
I will be going to. Okay. All right. So let me write here. Okay. So I will be going to make a sandwich. Okay. Is it correct? Adi, what do you think? Is it correct? I will be going to make a sandwich.
No.
No, why?
Because the because have be.
Or B. Okay, B. All right. So what's supposed to change it?
No be.
No B. No B. All right, no B. Okay. So is it the sentence become like this? I will going to. Because you say no B.
Yeah.
This is right. Yes. So I will going to.
Yeah.
All right. But okay. Okay. All right. What do you think? Alia, Patricia, what do you think? Is it correct? I will going to.
No.
No. Okay. Which one is wrong?
Will. This
will. Okay. All right. So I will, meaning I. What is the next sentence? I
be going to.
Be going to. So I be going to. Okay, all right. All right. So your friend said, "Are we going to?" Okay. What do you think, Nadine? Nadine, is it correct? Are we going to? Oh, Nadine. Are you there, Nadine? No, Nadine. Nadine ni pasti she went to apa? Teacher, might I go to toilet? Oh, suddenly you want to go to toilet. Okay, all right, you can go. Amni, what do you think, Amni? Is it correct? Be going to?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, all right. So
Because
what do we,
it's I will going to, right? So
I
the
will
wrong
going. Yeah.
no the wrong the part that's wrong over here is the going. Because after I will, we should put the root word of going. So it will be I will go to.
Okay, so I will go to. I will go to. Okay, and then somehow we go back to the right sentence. Okay, I'll make a sandwich. I will be going to make a sandwich. Okay, and then I will go to make a sandwich. But I want to use the word ni. I want to use the word be going to. I don't want to use I'm gonna be going to, because we have another conditions, right? First we use will, right? The second one we use be going to, but this time I will go and I change to be going to. How I'm gonna change that? Because it's both similar, both saying that it's a future tense. Okay, right? So just now I told you that we can use a will and we can use be going to, and then I give you examples how you're going to use a will. Okay, because just now you changed, right? I will be going to. So what will be the right?
I am be going to.
Okay, all right. Now you have I am be going to. Okay, all right. Who said just now? I didn't recall the name. Who
Alia.
said just now? Alia. So Alia think that I am be going to, right? Because just now I said be is either am, yes, or are. All right. Fatima, what do you think, Fatima? Is it correct?
No,
No. What do you think is the correct one?
I think it should be I am going to.
Okay. All right. So the right one is I'm going to. Okay. So just now I say I am hungry. I think. Okay. I am going to make a sandwich. All right. So I think that is the right correct. Right? So I'm hungry. I think I'm going to make a sandwich. All right. But okay. So because we use am going to. All right. All right. So this is another sentence to replace will. So if you say I will go, I'm hungry. I think I will go to make a sandwich. But correct, right? But look at the sentence. Okay. Look at the sentence here. Okay. We are going to make a sandwich. Okay. Going and make somehow is redundant. All right. So instead of you saying I'm going to make a sandwich, okay, make it a very simple. I'm hungry. I think I am making the sandwich, right? Because somehow I'm making and I'm going to make is somehow it's a similar sentence. Okay, understand? Do you understand this part? Macam kita kata I'm going to make, I will make a sandwich kan? Now I'm going Just now I say I will go to make a sandwich. Okay. But if you're saying I'm making a sandwich, pun okay lah sebenarnya, alright, okay lah. But this is like the perfect sentence. I'm making a sandwich. Yes. Okay. But then in this sentence, because we're going to use I'm going to, so this is also right sentence. Okay, because we're using I am going to. Okay, it's another words to replace a sandwich. Okay, but we say I think I'm making a sandwich pun sama, is alright. It's kind of dia tak redundant lah instead of sentence. Okay, but today I'm going to teach you this one. I'm going to. So just in the future, if you write I think I'm making a sandwich pun, it's also a right way of saying future. Tapi because we're going to use going to kan, right? So it will be different. Okay, so the first just now is a instant or spontaneous decision. Okay, all right. So another user, okay, is for future prediction. Okay, future prediction ni something that you think you're gonna make it lah. You're gonna make it. Okay. For example, over here, I'm sure. Okay. Just you have like some 4-5 students, kan? They're having an exam now, okay? And then you're telling your friend, I'm sure you will pass. I'm sure you'll pass the test. Kan? So kita guna you kan? You. So kita cakap yang future prediction. Okay? I'm sure. Saya rasa mesti pass ada test tu. Right? So this is like future prediction. Kita guna juga will kat situ. Okay, will. So if we want to change it going to, we can write I'm sure you are going to pass the test. Kan kita just change it. You are going to pass the test. Alright. So just remember after will ni dia jadi root word there, root word. Pass tu jadi root word. Okay. And then after to pun is a root word. After to ni pun is a root word. Kata dasar lah because after to. Okay, for future prediction. Alright. Okay. Number 3 is promises. Promises ni macam janji kan, janji. Okay. Give me any example yang like macam janji. Betul tak? Tapi guna will. Can you give me any example yang guna will? Tapi you janji lah. You making a promise to your friend. Apa nak suruhnya? Izhari. Can you make one simple sentence yang promise macam apa?
Yes, sir. Promise.
Can you make one simple yang using promises macam janji. Cakap saya akan apa?
Promise. Saya janji. BM ke BI ya?
English lah.
Oh yeah. I promise tomorrow I will take you at your home.
Okay. So you say but you say promise lah. Promise. Okay. So you say just apa? I promise.
Yeah.
I promise. Okay. But normally we say I promise ni macam sangat Melayu di situ kan?
Janji Melayu je.
Janji Melayu kan? I promise. I will
pick you up at your home.
I will
Pick you up. Pick
I will pick you up.
at your home.
Okay, all right. So something like promise. Okay, you use a will. So I will pick you up. Okay, at your home. I promise. Okay, all right. Okay, very good. Thank you. Okay, right. So we use also for promise. In number 4, we use for offers. Okay, Is, I want you to search one person, Is.
Anas.
Anas. Anas. So Anas, can you give me any sentence yang saying about offer? Offers ni macam maybe your friends are going to lift a heavy bag, okay? And then you say you give offers. What would you say to your friend?
I offer to
Tapi you don't have to put offer tu. You just saya cakap je, tak apa nanti saya tolong awak. Macam in Malay lah. In Malay I would say, tak apa nanti saya tolong lah. Kan? That is in the Malay words lah kan. But then what will you say in English? Right. Kan? So basically when we talk to our friends kan, our friends like having a trouble or something, and then kita start lah. I don't think we are like mentioning the very straightforward words kan, macam saya tak apa, saya akan membantu anda kan. Will you say that to your friends? Ada ke? Jangan risau Anas, saya akan membantu anda seperti ini. Ke macam mana you like mention to your friends? Ataupun yelah nanti aku tolong kan? Ke what would you normally say to your friends?
yes, I will help you finish that thing.
Okay. So you say I'll help you. Have you what just now?
Finish that thing.
Finish that thing. Macam apa that thing tu?
Like eating lah, macam kita apa ni? We help habiskan makanan tu.
That thing tu, are you referring to makanan?
Yes.
No. So we don't like specifically saying that everything thing kan. So we change into a proper way. So what actually you want to help your friend to finish? So I'll help you
Finish that chicken.
to finish that chicken. Right? So basically you can write that thing, but make it a very specific. What thing? So I'll help you to finish that chicken. Tapi is it the right finish? Is it the right finish? Habiskan, memanglah in Malay kita kata habiskan ayam itu, betul lah. Right? But then is it right how to finish the chicken? What is exactly like you nak mention that? You nak tolong Melayu apa sebenarnya? So I'll help you to habiskan. Betul lah, kalau kita habiskan makanan tu kan? Betul lah. But then being very specific. Kita buat ayat specific. You nak apa sebenarnya? You nak tolong kawan you apa? Anas.
Tak cukup.
Tak, kita cakaplah to eat the chicken. Kan? Sebab you nak makan kan, tapi we're not being specific. Kita kena nanti nak buat apa, habiskan. So I can, kalau cakap there's a one student, kita habiskan dia. Student tu very jahat kan, mahat tapi selama macam kan. Okay, so you are like telling to your friends, let's finish him. Kan? Macam betul lah kan, let's finish, tapi like what actually you want to do to that person kan, kita habiskan dia. Right? So this one you can write, I'll help you to eat the chicken, okay? Because kita say thing, so I'll help you to eat the chicken, alright? So help will is used here to help to eat that chicken. Kita tak guna finish kat situ, right? Even though memanglah kita nak habiskan makanan tu semua kan, but in sense of kita makan lah, right? Okay, and then the number 5 is when we request. Request pun sometimes kita guna will, right? Kita using will untuk request. What is request? Because if Anas, choose one person, Anas.
Haris Zakwan.
Haris Zakwan.
Yes, teacher.
Request. Can you make one sentence yang use request? Request ni, what is request? In Malay? Kejap I need to jawab phone ni nanti. Itulah. Menipu. Kan? Okay, request, Haris, request. So request ni in Malay what we call it, request?
Minta.
Minta, permintaan kan, so can you like think of one sentence yang you nak request, you want to minta. Tapi guna akan lah. Macam mana?
I want to watch that movie.
I want to watch that movie. Tapi nak use will, kena will. We need to use will dalam your sentence. Tapi nak request. Macam nak minta tolong lah kan, nak minta tolong ke, nak request, nak minta something. Think of situation yang you nak minta bantuan, for example. What will you say? Kalau Malay macam mana? You nak ask for bantuan, ask for permintaan. Macam mana? Kena hilang dari. Try.
I will request some backup to help you.
Okay, you put I will request some backup to help me. To help you what? If you're able to continue skip. So I will request some backup to what? To help me what? Haris, what do you think? Help you with what?
To help you tie my shoes.
To help me with homework ke, go simple je. So I request some backup to help me with homework. Okay, alright. So you're using the word will. Okay, will. Alright, will request because I say request just now. Alright. So but in a simple sentence you can ask je, will you help me? So it's already a request, kan? Will you help me? Or will you tell Anas I called? Okay, it's a request, kan? So normally kita tak guna lah tomorrow ke next month, next day kan, because when it's a request, automatically we're using will. Okay, alright. Okay. And number 6. Number 6. Number 6 we use for threat. Okay, threat. What is a threat? Haris, choose one person.
Lukman.
Roman. Okay, Roman. What is a threat, Roman? Roman. Roman.
Lukman level.
Roman. Roman ni freak ni. Choose another person, Haris.
Adik.
Adib.
Adik.
Adib.
Yes, teacher.
Choose pula. What is a threat?
Treats merawat kan?
To treat. Threat.
Oh, treat.
Threat.
Oh, threat.
Ancaman.
Apa?
Benda lah.
Ancaman.
Ancaman.
Ni threat. Treat tu benda lain.
Oh.
Ni threat. Treat ni apa? Okay.
Treat, merawat, threat, ancaman.
Treat boleh jadi merawat, treats boleh jadi macam gula-gula. Can you give me some treat? Belanja lah macam tu. Boleh jadi juga kan? So this is threat, this is ancaman. Okay. Can you think of one sentence yang ancaman? Mungkin you are like mengancam your friends ke? Are you like giving a threat to your sister ke, your brother? Can you give me one example?
I will treat you if you not do that.
Jadi, I will treat you if
you not listen to me.
If you not listen to me, if you not listen to me.
Yeah.
Okay, you can use the word threats too. But then kalau you nak mengancam your friend, takkan nak beritahu saya akan ancam awak lepas ni. Don't need lah to mention I will threat you. Saya akan ancam awak tadi. No, normal lah. For example, okay, your brother, if you have a brother kan, a brother did something macam apa? He broke your mother's beautiful vase ke, beautiful plate ke kan? And then what will you say to your brother? Very simple. Okay, you can start with if you do that, boleh? If you do that again,
I will kill you.
Boy, I will kill you. No lah, I don't think you're gonna kill your brother kan? Maybe you will what? I'll tell mom lah kan? Kan? Right? So normally you tak cakap saya akan ancam awak. No lah. If you do that again, I'll tell mom ataupun I'll kill. Tak adalah nak kill you. You're not going to say that you're killing kan?
Yeah.
Alright. So okay, thank you. So if you do that again, I'll tell mom. Okay, I'll tell mom again. Right. Alright. So the last one. Okay, the last one is this is future fact lah. A future fact is kind of like fakta, but in the future lah kan. Right. So this one, for example, I will say I'll be back. Okay, I'll be back later tonight. Okay, I'll be back later tonight. Kan? Nak cakap yang malam ni saya datang balik. Okay, so there's like a future fact there. Okay, alright. So these are the 7 conditions if you're using a will. Okay, using will. But just now I tak change itu be going to. I just using will. Okay. So promises, from here I promise I will pick you up at your home. So how I'm going to change it into using be going to? Okay, just now Adik kan? Adik, can you choose one person, Adik? Adik just now. Choose Banat pula, Banat.
Ada je.
Ha?
Banat.
Banat lah. Alah, no need to choose me. Who's your favorite Banat?
Favorite. Adik tak ada favorite.
Ada. Just choose one person.
Nadine. Sebab nama dia atas sekali.
Nadine, just now I call Nadine. She
Dalam
didn't reply. Nadine, I call Nadine just now.
Nombor 2 tadi. Iris.
Iris?
Ya.
Iris?
Dia tak ada kot.
Iris? Hey, you confused me. Adib, you try to speak English, Adib. Try. You can actually try.
Okay.
Humaira lah, Humaira. Choose Humaira.
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 Yes,
Okay. So I promise I will pick you up at your home. How am I going to change it to be going to?
I am going to pick you up at your home.
Okay, all right. So this one you change. I'm going to pick you up. Okay. So this is how you change it. All right. Okay. If offers, I'll help you. How am I going to change to be going to?
I am going to help you.
All right. So we change. I'm going to help you. Okay. So this one will. We just change going to. I'm going to. Okay. All right. So this one. Will you tell Anas I call? How am I going to change it? Listen, will you tell Anas I call?
Going.
Huh? This one you start with kan? So are you?
Going to tell.
Yes. Are you going to tell Anas I call? Okay. All right. Okay. And this one, if you do that again, I'll tell Mom.
I am going to tell.
Yeah. So this one become I'm going to tell Mom. Okay. I'm going to tell. We change that, right? Okay. And then say I'll be back later tonight. How are you gonna change it to be going to?
I am going back.
Okay. I'm going to.
Back.
I'm going to be back.
Be back.
Yes. Later tonight. All right. Okay. Now it comes to what's difference. Okay. When are you going to use will? When are you going to use be going to? Kan bila you nak guna will and bila nak guna be going to, right? And then how you differentiate both? Macam nak beza. Like if you have like 2 sentences, I'll be back later with I'm going to be back later. How are you going to differentiate? Okay, all right. I give you one situation. Okay, this is the easiest way for you to differentiate. Okay, I give you one situation. Suddenly you hear a phone. Okay, your phone ringing. A phone ringing, right? Adib. Can you help me?
Yes, teacher.
How does the phone ringing? What's your ringtone, Adib?
Ringtone. Ringtone just the common ringtone.
Okay, what is your common ringtone?
What do you mean?
Can you like tell me what is your ringtone? Because this was like a phone ringing. Can you make it ring?
Ringtone, ringtone phone.
Yes.
Buat bunyi dia.
Yes.
Macam mana?
Yalah, a phone ringing. Add it out. Macam mana? Your phone ringing. Lambat phone ni.
Guna mulut ke teacher? Use mouth.
It's up to you lah. If you have a phone, how do you ring?
Tering, 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 tering.
Kan? Okay, can you do it again? This is a situation yang the phone is ringing. Okay? So
Tering, tering.
one day, phone is ringing. Ring lah.
Tering, tering. Tering, tering. Tering, tering. Tering, tering.
Kan, the phone is ringing, and then your mom said, okay, Adam, pick up the phone. This is your mom. Adam, pick up your phone. Kan? Right. Mom lah say to Adam. Right. So Adam, the phone is still ringing, Okay, adik, the phone is still ringing, You kena buat ring,
Oh, kena. Okay. Tering, tering. Tering, tering. Tering, tering.
Adam, where's Adam?
Oh, Adam, angkat Adam. Tering, tering. Tering, tering. Tering, tering. Tering, tering. Tering, tering. Tering, tering.
Aduh, Halim, pick up the phone, Halim.
Tering, tering. Tering, tering.
Halim, pick up the phone.
Tering, tering. Tering, tering.
Alright, so when they say Halim, pick up the phone, okay, what would normally Halim will say? What will you do, Halim?
Hello.
What will you say? Yelah, Assalamualaikum kan. Your mom say, Halim, pick up your phone. And then Halim will say, okay, I'll pick up the phone, right? I'll pick up the phone, okay? So Halim say, I'll pick up the phone. Mentioning that Halim, yes, I'll pick up the phone, very fast, kan? If Halim said, okay, I'm going to pick up the phone. What happened? How do you differentiate these two? If Halim say, okay, I'll pick up the phone. Instead of Halim say, okay, I'm going to pick up the phone. How can you differentiate this, Halim?
Going to, dia tak buat lagi.
Dia tak buat lagi. If will? Okay, but both are going to, kan? Sebenarnya both are going to because this is a future, kan? Dua-dua is going, you nak buat, you nak pick up the phone, right? But then you say, okay, I'll pick up the phone. Somehow you make it very fast, saying that, okay, you pick up the phone. Okay, instead of you are going to pick up the phone, your reaction, okay, I'm going to pick up the phone, mana phone, macam tu, right? So in the situation yang saying that if you use I'll pick up the phone is somehow in a quick fast action. Okay, you say I'm going to macam lambat sikit lah, like okay, I'm going, baru nak pergi, baru nak pick up the phone lah, kan? Alright, so that is like how you differentiate of will and going to. Okay, alright, it's 11:1 already. Okay, never mind. Alright, from the scale 1 to 5, how is your understanding? Anas, what is your understanding, Anas?
5.
Okay, 5, right? Okay. For this moment lah, okay. For the one that we have discussed. If Hanzola, what is your understanding? 1 to 5?
I think 5.
I think 5, okay. Haris?
5, maybe.
Okay, maybe 5, right? Okay, very good. So in a moment, bukanlah you nak kata you 5 to all the grammar start just in this moment. Okay, you understand 5. Alright. Okay. So next week I'll give you a few exercises. Okay, about future tense. Okay. I think that's all for our class today. Right. Thank you so much because you have class 11 o'clock. I'm sorry to take your time. If you don't really understand, okay, you can go back to the YouTube. I already posted in the YouTube. Okay, thank you so much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, teacher.